Now, for the input voltage above 2 volts, D1 on, D2 off, because D1 voltage at the anode of the D1 is more than 2 volts and at the cathode it is less than 2 volts. For D2 it is for the voltages above 2 volts, so that voltage at the cathode of this diode D2, cathode of this diode D2, it is the more than 2 volts, but at the anode it is only minus 2 volts, so that this diode it is reverse biased and it is open circuited. From that, output voltage is equal to 2 volts, because if KVL is applied at the output voltage, it will become equal to 2 volts. The input voltages above 2 volt is clipped off at the output, is not available at the outputs, because for the any voltages which is above 2 volts, that will not appear at the output and is clipped off, and the voltage it is limited to 2 volts and is not available at the outputs. Now, for the input voltages below minus 2 volts, input voltage below minus 2 volts, minus 2 volts means which one is on and which one is off. Because voltage at the anode of this diode, it is plus 2 volts, but if the input is below minus 2 volts, if the input itself is below minus 2 volts, it indicates that the voltage at the cathode is more as compared to the anode, so that this diode D1 it is reverse biased and it is off. Now, input voltage is less than minus 2 volts. Voltage at the anode of this diode D2, it is minus 2 volts. Voltage at the cathode it is less than minus 2 volts. It indicates that voltage at the anode is more than the voltage at the cathode. So that here D1 is off, D2 is on. If the diodes are replaced by their approximations, that is reverse bias by a open circuit, forward bias by a short circuit, then the output voltage is equal to the minus 2 volts. If KVL is applied at the output, then the output voltage it is equal to the minus 2 volts. The input voltage below minus 2 volt is clipped off and is not available at the output. The input voltage below minus 2 volt is clipped off and is not available at the outputs, because you have considered for the input voltages below minus 2 volts. For the any input voltage below minus 2 volts, but the output it is limited to minus 2 volts only.